So welcome everybody, it's Rachel Smith, the Business Grower, and today we're going to be talking about why you need a passive income stream in your business. I'm also live over here on Facebook, which is great because my phone's now telling me that I'm live. Sarah's here, that's great. Jen said this is the first time here, but I'm following it. I have different skills and would love to start my own business, but not sure. Oh, I like this. This might give you some inspiration. So I'm a business coach. I work with women to, first of all, transform their mindset and their money beliefs, and then we get down to business and actually look at business strategy. And one of my kind of secret powers is actually getting women into action. And I'm really excited about this. Over in my passive income stream, so my passive income stream is the business, is the 5K Club, and we're doing a 2-week challenge, and yesterday saw the end of the 4th day, and the guys over there, they're just getting a 30-minute kind of masterclass on each topic that you need in order to get a new offer out there. And it is absolutely amazing the results people are looking at. And obviously we have got people who ordinarily would have had a business that was face-to-face rather than online, and I have probably 30%, maybe 40% of members now in the 5K Club are actually, so like Louise, actually do have a face-to-face business. And the amount of excitement and energy that the members of the 5K Club have got looking at different ways that they can work, both online and offline, and looking at those passive income streams is really, really exciting. So I really wanted to talk about passive income streams because we are in COVID-19, and it is probably one of those topics that has been talked about a lot online. It's been talked a lot by businesses. So for everybody who's live on Facebook, welcome. Come and say hi, come and let me know who's here. And also one of the questions that I had for the guys over on Instagram was my question about whether or not you have a passive income stream already in your business. But I understand from working with all of my clients and the women that I speak to and support is that sometimes a passive income stream is, oh, thanks Louise, I love you being in there too. But sometimes a passive income stream is something that you keep meaning to create. You know, you keep seeing it, you keep seeing that it's courses or memberships, but you know, life is busy, life is already full. And then we got to COVID-19, and then it's like, oh, right, okay, what happens to my business if actually all of it was face-to-face, maybe even one-to-one work? And this is why passive income stream is really, really cool. And anybody, regardless of what your business is, can have a passive income stream. So to give you an idea of the type of clients that I've been working with, so we've got Louise over here, and she is a dog walker, and she is generating passive income stream products and services that naturally lead her on to growing her audience, to supporting her audience, and ultimately to growing her dog and cat daycare and services. But we've also got therapists, we've got my lovely sister Emma, who runs a forest school. So all of these businesses are, you know, prior to COVID-19 would have been focusing on group sessions in person. Obviously that's not possible right now. So what do? Do you just hang up your business and think, oh, well, okay, I'll just wait? Well, you could, but we don't know right now when you'll be able to go back to running those sessions. So actually bringing a passive income stream on is really, really important. And today I'm going to share 7 reasons why you need a passive income stream. And it's not just about COVID-19. I've created content about passive income streams before, way before we had anything like this. So, you know, I am really passionate about passive income streams. So let's talk about what is a passive income stream. I have to slow down because I put subtitles on my Facebook Lives now, and it's hilarious how the subtitles are created and they have no idea what I'm saying. So let's talk about what passive income is. So basically you have passive and semi-passive income, a passive product. In fact, I'm going to share a passive product as a real life example at the end of this live. So a passive income stream is a product that you have created for your audience, that is created and people buy it, and they don't receive any additional support unless you choose to, but they don't receive any additional support from you in order to use it or implement it. A semi-passive income stream is like a membership. So that is when you have a membership, and it's not just a membership, there's lots of different types of semi-passive income streams. So, you know, a semi-passive income stream is like a membership where I'm working with, if I take the example of 5K Club, is that there are a number of female entrepreneurs in the 5K Club. It is set around training bundles, but mainly within the 5K Club, it is the level of support. So those members come in and they sign up on a monthly basis, and they receive an amount of support from me. So in the 5K Club, it's quite a lot of support, but it doesn't mean that I have to be in there every day. It means that you can get on and you can do other things. You can actually even go on holiday. So I've really successfully still supported the 5K Club when I've been on holiday. And that is the ideal situation, is that you're creating different types of income stream in your business, so you're not relying on one type of income stream. So it could be a passive income stream, it could be a semi-passive income stream, and you can mix it up. If actually, you know, you really love face-to-face, and that bizarrely was an element that I have brought back into my business over the last kind of 12 months, is a more face-to-face element to my business. But you can have all of those pieces in. You can have one-to-one work, face-to-face work, passive income work. That, you know, if you look at anybody who's successful in business, they don't have just one income stream, they have multiple income streams. And that's what I really want to encourage you to think about and start to plan for yourself. So if you like Jen, who's over on Instagram, where you're thinking, well, you know, what is it that I can actually create? And you know, that's why people come and work with people like me, because they want to figure that out. And that's a lot of what my guys are currently doing in the 5K Club today. So hopefully that's given you a clear definition of what passive and semi-passive is. And as I said right at the beginning of this, is that absolutely anybody can have these different levels of income stream. You don't have to believe that just because you have a type of business, you can't have a passive income stream as well. So let's go into the 7 reasons why you need passive income stream. And hopefully you won't be too surprised that, like, the reasons around COVID is actually one of the reasons, but it's way down on my list. So let's talk about those 7 reasons why I believe you need a passive income stream in your business. Number 1 is it will increase your profit. At the end of the day, you're running a business, you're here to help and support your awesome clients, and you want to be as effective and efficient as possible. So having a passive income stream allows you to generate more money when you're not even in your business. So my members of the 5K Club continue to pay me every single month until they're ready to move on to something else. And that is, you know, that is a lovely flow of money that actually comes through my business. But it also gives me the freedom to generate standalone passive income. And I'll give you an example of what that looks like in a minute. And it also gives me the capacity to actually work with one-to-one clients as well. So already I have 3 income streams in my business: one-to-one, passive and semi-passive income streams. So immediately it isn't reliant on me showing up in my business. I can go on holiday and still have money coming through the door. I can be focusing on working with a mastermind or one-to-one clients, and money is still coming through the door. So, and this is really important in the business. As I said, you know, you are only one person, and if you have a business model that is structured on you generating money in your business when you're able to show up in your business, That's an awful lot of pressure. You know, what happens if you're poorly? What happens when we're in situations like this? So this is about saying, right, let's work smarter, not harder. Let's put multiple income streams into our business, and let's generate some money that isn't reliant on you being in your business in person. And this is really important as well, is that when you have a passive or kind of semi-passive income stream, something that's paying you a monthly amount, it actually eradicates, and this is so important, it actually eradicates any element of feast or famine that you have or are experiencing in your business. So let me just explain what feast and famine is. That is when feast is when you've got your clients in and you're working with them and everything's great, but you're so busy working on with those guys is that actually when that work's finished, you go into famine and you immediately have little income. So when you actually put a semi passive income stream into your business and you've got that monthly amount that's coming through your business, that is like your solid foundation. That is that, you know, if you can guarantee that you've got an amount of money coming through the door every single month, that's going to give you the confidence and the belief and the space and the opportunity to grow other income streams into your business. So the first reason is it helps you generate more money in your business. The second one is it's about your customer journey. And again, I've been speaking to my clients a lot about this. And with your customer journey is where we are right now. There is a lot of people online. There's a lot of people offline running businesses, and we're going to see more of that. We're going to see COVID-19 actually creating even higher demand for people to open their own business, run their own business, diversify, whatever happens next. And one of the things that people are wary nowadays. People are really wary, and they're quite savvy nowadays. So a few years ago, you could have gone online, done a live, and actually pulled in some new people and sold to them. What we're seeing in the market way before COVID, you know, this was like something that's been happening in the last 12 months. But what we've been seeing is a greater need to actually nurture our audience and actually really build that element of trust. And it's absolutely essential that people have an opportunity to come and try you at a low risk point, so a low price point. So when you have passive and semi-passive income streams, people can come in and they can try you out and they can decide if you are for them. And when you think about your customer journey, what you're doing when you're looking at your business strategically is that you're looking at those low-end offers that draw your new people to you, and then gives you the opportunity to move them through your business. So then you can move them up to a more expensive offer, like a group offer or one-to-one work. And it gives them your clients, your customers, the opportunity to get support at a low risk point for them to come in and try you out. And when you put something like that in, I did a live earlier in the week, which was all about how to get raving fans. And the people on Instagram, if you've not seen that, it's over on Facebook. And my page is Rachel Smith Business Grower, and I was talking about how you get raving fans. And like people like Louise, who we've got over on Instagram, Louise and I have worked together for the last couple of years. Louise has been part of the 5K Club. She has come to my private events. There's been it's a long relationship. And in all honesty, it takes a lot of time and energy to nurture a cold lead through to a warm lead through to a paying client. So why would you actually then just let that client go? So think about your customer journey. Think about how you can bring in multiple income streams. And I'm not saying do them all in one go, you know, plan it through, be strategic. And then think about what that customer journey is. Where are you leading them from that kind of passive or semi-passive income stream through to a higher price point? So customer journey is really important. And then, this is really exciting, and we were talking about this again with my clients yesterday, is that there's an awful lot of talk online about funnels, isn't there? And I think that funnels is one of those things that people like to make really appear to be really difficult and really mystical, and you need a funnel manager. I mean, I have invested in a funnel manager, and you do not need to do that. So what happens really easily is if you create multiple income streams, and some of those are like, let's say you've got a passive standalone income product, and somebody buys that from you, that's great. You can really easily start to build a funnel. So a funnel is, like a promotional email sequence that takes your client through that customer journey to a more expensive product. So it allows you to create funnels really quickly and really easy in your business. So that is awesome. Suddenly you've got funnels. Suddenly you'll be able to create clients from thin air because you've sold them at one price point and you've moved them through your funnel, and then you've got them buying at another price point, and then you can repeat that and so on and so forth. These income streams, your passive and your semi-passive income streams, if you haven't guessed it already, they give you more time, don't they? So instead of having a business model where you only get paid when you turn up, so if you're running live classes or you have one-to-one therapy sessions or whatever your business model is, having a passive income or semi-passive income stream, it allows you to have more time because your time is not taken up as much, and this allows you to do anything. I mean, what would you do with more time? Would you spend more time in your business? Would you put more opportunities out there for people to come and work with you one-to-one? What would you do? Or would you actually work fewer days and fewer hours? So you think about how you can create the life that you want through your business by having multiple income streams. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth one is it protects your business. So obviously nobody could have predicted COVID-19. No one could have predicted lockdown. This is unprecedented. We're going to see more of this, aren't we? Now, and I'm going to leave it there because I'm no scientist or expert with these things. But if it's happened once, it can happen again. But other things can happen as well. You could be unwell, your child might be unwell, and you've got to focus on them. So when you've got passive and income passive products, if you're ever on a time when you need to kind of step away from your business and actually use those income streams, you just ramp them up. You just, you put a funnel in place, you put some Facebook ads, or you put some marketing together and grow it organically, and you just sell those products. So it protects your business. It allows you to still run your business regardless of what is going on. And the sixth one is, right, and this is really cool, I think, is not so much for me because I'm an online business owner, and most online business coaches have passive, semi-passive, we have the whole thing. But if you are, so let's take my lovely client Louise, who is a dog walker. Because Louise works with me and she's at a previous business where she understands about different income streams, Louise is able, through her passive income stream, she's able to stand out from the crowd. She is not just an ordinary dog walker. She's got something, she's got her expertise bundled up in a way that makes her stand out. So if you're sat here watching this content and thinking, well, in my industry, we don't do this. Well, what if you did? What would that be like for you? It would mean that you stood out from the crowd. And there's nothing like being a leader, is there? There's nothing like inspiring other people and showing them that's another way to operate in your business. So, and anything that makes you stand out from the crowd in a positive way is absolutely priceless. So what would you rather be? Like the one who's like follows everybody else and, oh, look, that is a passive income stream and I'm going to follow that because somebody's introduced that into my industry? Or What about if you were the pioneer in one and you actually did it and you benefited immediately from, oh, did you see that flash? That was weird. And that you benefited immediately from having the opportunities to stand out from the crowd. That is pretty awesome, isn't it? Okay. And the final one is that, and it's a very similar one to the time, isn't it? Is that actually, by having a passive or semi-passive income stream in your business, it allows you to reach more people. So if you were previously running classes, face-to-face, and that they were location and time reliant, all of a sudden, if you have different income streams, you can reach more people in more places, and you can, and it's irrelevant of location or time zone. So just think about that for a moment. Louise says that she loves having this passive income stream in her business, and for her it's about helping her clients. Exactly. This isn't all about us being business owners sat there rubbing our little hands thinking about how much more money can we create, is it? It's about putting your soulmate client at the heart of everything you're doing, being creative, thinking outside the box, and really serving them in the most brilliant way. So let me know if you've got any questions about anything I have shared today. I'm going to talk about, and I know Jen over on the Instagram wanted to know about this, but on Monday I'll go live at 11 o'clock again, and we'll talk about that big idea. How do you get that big idea? Because actually it doesn't have to be so difficult, but I'm sure I've given you some food for thought. Now, there's two things that you need to do in order to get started. One of them is to have that big idea, and as I said, I'll talk about that on Monday because that's like a whole nother piece of content. But the second one is, and people forget this, people go, oh my God, I'm going to have a passive income stream, it's going to be amazing, I'm going to do all those things that Rachel's just talked about. So the thing that people forget to do is to actually grow your audience. When you're looking at generating income through a passive or semi-passive income stream, you need to have an audience. You need to have an audience of people who you have already started to create a relationship with. And you may have that, but you want, really, with a passive or semi-passive income stream, you want as many people as you possibly can purchasing your passive income stream. And how we do that is that we do that through growing our audiences, and in particular by getting people onto your email list. And this is where I get to when it comes to thinking about how do you get started. And my brand new passive income stream is a guide to growing your email list. And I've poured all of my expertise from the years of running successful businesses, being a business coach, of growing my own audience, to always selling to my email list. And I've wrapped all of that up, and it's the ultimate guide to growing your email list. And I understand it can feel really confusing, very overwhelming, very difficult to get started. So I've gone right from A through to Z, step by step, detailing what you need to do in order to grow your email list. And this email resource, this resource that's going to get you up and running so that you can take your passive income stream idea out to them, is at it's under £10. It is £9.99, and it is absolutely brilliant. In my excitement of going live, I have completely forgotten to actually bring the link, so I'll update the links here. But it's £9.99, and the bonus that you get is you get a number of examples of email sequences. So, anybody who's like, it's great, I have an email list, I never know what to send to them, I never know how to sell to people on my email list, I've actually broken that down for you. And the people who've pre-ordered the ebook, the playbook that I created, they're already feeding back to me how brilliant it is, how they already understand what their email sequence is. So if you're like, yep, what Rachel's saying is resonating, I do need to generate new income streams, I can't keep relying on the same clients coming through, let's get you started with growing your email list of warm leads. As soon as somebody comes on your email list, that is somebody putting their hand up and saying, I am interested in what you're doing. And that's why email lists are still relevant today. So I'll put the link up, and if you're like, yeah, I know I should have been growing my email list, yes, I keep relying on the same people, this is a brilliant opportunity to actually get started on it. Let me just share what Louise said, because she has actually purchased one. She said she's already got it and has started to build her list. It's easy to follow and use, and she'll always use it in her business, and she loves it. It's like the ultimate guide. So there you go. I've not asked Louise to come on and say that, and actually she's been a great advocate of the playbook. So that is the grow your email list in 30 days. So just 30 days, and you can have an email list of people who are ready to buy from you, and it's under £10. So I'll put the links on and I'll let you know. So that is today's live. If you've got any questions, if you're watching the replay back, got questions, just let me know. I'm here to help and support you. I really do want you to succeed. And I will be back on Monday at 11 o'clock, and we'll talk about how you get started. So how do you get that big idea? Have a really great day, and I'll see you soon.